Welcome to your Wednesday Carrier Update, sponsored by AT&T Business. My name is Kyle Cunningham. We've made it halfway through the week. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening in the freight markets across the country. First up, Mobile, Alabama. Your outbound tender rejects here at 10.7%. Favorable to you, the carrier. Let's take a look at the Blue Mountain here and see what's been happening over the last couple of weeks. From mid-September to where we're at now, huge moves up from under 4% rejections to now over 10%. You can see here, these have the potential to keep climbing, but once they reach the top, they come right back down really quickly. That's due to the fact that there's just capacity flowing back into the market. As we take a look and see what's happening next, our hometown, Chattanooga, Tennessee, your head haul index is down, but there is still more outbound options versus inbound for you out there. Tender lead time in Chattanooga trending down a little bit. It's going to give you a little more favorable rates, 2.2 days to cover. What I want to focus on in Chattanooga is our refrigerated outbound rejections. You can see here over the last few weeks as well, from the time of August to where we're at present, there are big rises up in the rejections, and then there's a little period where they trend down a little bit, spike back up again, and then return down to those lower levels. So where we're at right now is a move up yet again in terms of a capacity crunch. As we reach the top, expect a little turn down and then a little back up and then one more forward. Taking a look next at what's happened in Fort Wayne, Indiana, you can see here on your inbound versus outbound, a lot more inbound freight versus outbound. Tender lead time trending down under 2 days, so keep that in mind if you're near Fort Wayne. Yet again, your refrigerated outbound rejections up huge, almost over a double actually, 144% up overnight. Take a look at this chart. You can see just how crazy volatile it is. Looks like it was trending all the way back down to under 2%, and we now see it sitting at 11.49%. To close it out today, we're going to talk about El Paso, Texas, taking a look at outbound versus inbound. A lot more on the outbound. Tender lead time, 3.4 days. Very important, keep that in mind if you're heading into El Paso. But once you get there, your outbound tender rejections, you're going to have a favorable market to be in. At 14.4%, up 16% from yesterday. You can see these moves. We cover El Paso quite a bit with all of the volatility happening down there. Up and down and up and down. If you can cover them today, make sure you get them covered. As always, make sure you stay tuned to your carrier update every single day.